Okay, guys, good afternoon and welcome again. This is our third or fourth session today, and we are going to do what we've already started doing, working on what we call a trench bed. A trench bed now. A trench bed is what you guys see in front of my husband. One of my husbands, okay? Right one else is fine. Okay, I just took the liberty myself and a few of you guys. Because it's really nog langer in die son staan. Okay, I'm just going to mix it up with the English and the Afrikaans today for the sake of our English speaking colleagues. Alright? Okay, now a trench bed is what you see over here. Okay? So, if I have all your attention, generally for training purposes, okay, that's all for life. We teach our students that a trench bed is normally just 2 spades long. Now a spade, Ma, are you okay there? Okay. A trench bed normally, soil for life standards, is about 1 meter, which means this spade is about 1 meter long. Alright? But because there are so many organic matter that has been supplied by our organization, we decided to make, I decided today to make an extra long trench. Alright? So if this would be like at your houses, where you live, generally you'd make just about 2 meters long spade. Alright? What you do is this is your piece of soil. All you would do is just to put your spade down. Alright, that's 1 meter. And then you stick a piece of stick in the soil. If it is stuck, find something like this. You stick it in over here on this end, there, and then you put your spade down from here to there, and then from there to there. Here you can see we have 4 spade lengths, okay, which gives us about 4 meters. Okay, so rightfully there has to be a piece of stick in as well, on that end as well. So this is your length, alright? But now to get your width, you do the same thing from there to there, which is almost about another meter, alright? Die trench is 'n bietjie groter as 'n wonderlik, but that's okay. Okay? So depending on the size of space you have available at your house, you can just use your own uh, discretion, thank you. Alright? But for today's lesson, we made this trench extra big. Okay, now when it comes to trenching, the first thing that you have to know is this. The most important thing is positioning. What do I mean by that is, the question you need to ask yourself is, where does the sun come up in the morning? Okay? Does my place where I'm going to plant my trench get enough morning sun? Okay? Because plants normally need between 4 to 6 hours of sunlight per day. Are we clear? Plants generally need from 4 to 6, between 4 to 6 hours of sunlight per day. And the best sun that will help plants grow effectively, of course, is morning sun. Alright? So that's the first thing you need to establish. Where does the sun come up in the morning? And if you can answer that question, then you can go ahead and do your trench, Nazim. Are we clear? Yeah. Okay? Positioning is very, very important. Then, of course, your trench has to be dug about 60 centimeters deep. Now, the spade head is about 30 centimeters long. Alright? The weet mos 'n lineaal lengte nog. The length of a ruler, a general ruler is about 30 centimeters. So now we're supposed to have done 2 times the depth or the length of the spade head. But because of all the rubble in the soil, we're not going to do that today. Maybe you must just edit that out. We're not going to do that today. Because we was not a bit say, aye? Yeah, it's MacGyver, but we're going to work around that. In other communities where we have terrible, terrible soil, we normally just go about a spade and a half. Okay, that is okay because we're going to build the soil. Now, why a trench? Why do we do this? If you can feel the quality of the soil that they have here, just feel the quality of the soil. You can see this kind of soil, it's impossible for this kind of soil, Nazim, to hold any water. Okay? You cannot plant anything in the soil, ma. Okay? You definitely want to work with soil that is able to retain water and moist. Okay? So that is the reason why we are going to build the soil. And unfortunately, the soil within Cape Town, within South Africa, and basically the whole world is absolutely caca. You know, it's absolutely no good. And that is why we have to build the soil. Building the soil is putting nutrients in the soil. And what we're going to use today is a word that I want you to begin to familiarize yourself with. It's called organic matter. It's a good word, but it simply means things that lived before. Okay? Plants who used to live, you know, things that used to be alive, you know, like an old tree, for example, if this bush must die, you know, this green leaf as it is,